And we're back. Welcome back.
Hi.
Oh, I
Before
just
we
thought of a
start,
penis joke. Shit. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
there was a $10 donation by Anonymous. Does bring us even closer. That's right. Only $745 to go.
Wow, it's really chugging between my connections right now, but that's okay.
Yeah, it didn't really do that on the test stream we did.
Yeah, I know, which is weird. Oh, well, it's just gonna disconnect on me, so give me a second. Look, I don't know how any of this technology works, my buds.
It's okay. I don't remember how Yu-Gi-Oh works, so I'll improvise.
You ever try to use a computer? I hate it.
Can you not put it through like your Life Game Extreme?
My what?
Your Life Game Extreme or your Elgato?
No. Alright, it should be back though.
Alright.
Yeah, it looks better. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, my bros.
Yeah. So, like, explain Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links a bit to the folks at home.
So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is the mobile version of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game by Konami. You know, you heard of them? They make video games sometimes. And so, the idea behind this one is it's a much simplified version of the game that doesn't have any of the weird rules in it that made it impossible for you to figure out. And you can also play as all of your favorite characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's right, like the Paradox Brothers, Bandit Keith, Rex Raptor, all of them. All of your favorite characters. And FutureFriend's going to challenge me to a friend duel, which means I'm going to go pick a deck that's going to kick his wiener in. I'm going to use Dr. Crowler, who just got released.
But I have several decks, which are good.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally went into the chat, which is just a bunch of ads for hacking software for this video game.
So tell me a bit about...
And occasionally people like saying slurs.
So tell me a bit about your character, Dr. Crawler.
Dr. Crowler, he has a PhD in dueling, and he's really mad when people don't refer to him as a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And he uses big ancient robot cards. Just a second, it's going to disappear for a second while I update. Wait, are you telling me that Duel Links isn't in this? Oh, there it is. Okay. Updated. Now we should be back. Oops. Let's open that one. There we go.
The stream helps looking good.
Okay, so you're using Bandit Keith. What deck are you using?
I am using XYZ Cannon.
Okay,
deck,
so another
which is
cool
all
thing...
about-
Oh, go ahead.
So it's all about essentially getting all these idiot motherfuckers to like be in the
Fuse.
field at the same time.
One cool thing about this game is that it adds skills to each character, so each individual character will have things that they can do. Like, Bandit Keith can cheat, and and just like...
What?
Yeah, so, no, this is cool. It's cool. All of these characters have, like, a gimmick to them. So, like, Bandit Keith can, if he takes a certain amount of damage, like, just pull a card for free from, like, outside his deck.
Mm-hmm.
It's, and then, like, there's one where, like, there are some people that, like, start with cards already on the field. So it'll be like, oh, you know, Kaiba starts with this card that boosts all of his Blue Eyes White Dragons and stuff like that. So, like, you're basically playing against, like, specialized decks that are like, oh, well, I can build this around my garbage idiot ability that lets me cheat. Like, you can make it so that your hand always starts with, like, a balance of cards, and you make it so that, like, all of your hands can just be reset at the beginning. FutureFriend's using that one, where it's like, if he doesn't like his opening hand, he can just get a new one.
Yeah, and I got a worse one. I got cocky.
Aw, damn. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, so this uses speed duel rules, which means that there are only 3 monster and spell and trap zones, and your deck is only 20 cards at the minimum, as compared to the usual 40 and 5 fields for each of them.
So, people in the chat are saying that they still think this game is complicated, and it is.
I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh is complicated like any TCG is complicated, I think.
Yeah. Like, I think the only way I'm able to actually understand it is because I've got chirps and...
Because you ask me every time, you're like, hey, what's this?
And I am screwed.
Well, don't worry. It's just my ancient gear beast. He's a dog made out of cogs. Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't think is like as complicated mechanically. I think the issue is that all the monster effects are about an essay long.
Mm-hmm. And it also doesn't help that a lot of it is worded kind of badly.
Yeah, they have a lot of keywords. So here are the protagonists. Wasn't there an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where the bad guy on the duel just tried to have Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking shot to make him lose? I don't remember that. I do remember the one where Kaiba wanted to win so bad that he,
Chirps.
What?
When you read the chat, it goes over to your internet.
Oh, does it? Oh, sorry. Back to the game. Sorry about that. There's the one where Kaiba, is planning to commit suicide if he doesn't win the video game, or the card game. And so that's how he wins, and that's how Yugi gets beat, and Yugi's traumatized for life because of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That happens. There is the time that Bandit Keith wanted to shoot Pegasus because Bandit Keith got caught cheating. But then... Well, this is in the manga. This didn't happen in the anime. But he tries to shoot Bandit Keith. And that's pretty fucked up. And then Bandit Keith has got the gun to the head, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you. And then Pegasus is like, no. And then makes Bandit Keith shoot himself in the head, and he dies.
What?
Yeah, that happens in the manga. He forces him to play Russian roulette with himself, using his mind powers to force it. Anyways, that's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is all about.
But why don't people just play the fucking card game in this show?
Well, they do. They play it all the time, but Bandit Keith is also like a rude American dude.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can play Toon World in this game.
Yeah, there is a Toon World. Pegasus has an ability that makes the tunes better, so you want to use Pegasus for that. He also has a cool ability. He also has a cool ability where if he has like full life points, he can just see all of the cards that are upside down on the opponent's side of the field, just like in the show.
So somebody's asking, does Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever get darker in Season 0?
Define darker.
GX, okay. Let me say. In Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, there's an arc where like a protagonist falls in love with a dark magician girl, and I think that's pretty fucked up.
That's not an arc, that's just a thing about his character. Which is worse, IMO.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to switch characters. So Chirps, do you want my best deck?
Sure. I'll use Mokuba. I just finished making a dragon deck with him.
Now I'm thinking about the episode where they all get shrunk down and turned into the card characters, and they gotta fight it out.
Yep, that happens.
There's one where they're chained to like a saw blade that's gonna destroy their souls.
Yep, that happens. It's a real saw blade in the Japanese version.
Oh, okay. Wait,
yeah,
is the Shadow Realm a thing in the Japanese version?
No, they just die.
Like they die. Oh my god!
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
What the
fuck? It's great because in the American version, there's like, in the last season, there's like a lot of people like falling into pits, but they can't die, so they like CGI'd in some purple smog cloud to make it seem like it's a Shadow Realm.
Yeah, it owns.
Oh my god.
They start referring to it as the Netherworld later on to like kind of push that away. You know, like, oh, we're willing to say that the people die, folks. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other changes. I mean, Harpy Girl is hotter in the original Japanese, of course.
Agreed.
Those.
Everybody
Oh, did
knows
you just
that.
pass your turn?
Yeah,
Damn.
I've got a plan.
That's right. You got Sphere, Karibo. Oh, this is thematic. I get to play as Mokuba, you get to play as Kaiba, and I'm gonna beat you.
We'll see about that, Chunky. Sorry, I called you Chunky. I get very caught up in this.
And now I'm just thinking about all the bullshit and this fucking like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or fucking Yugi, he's like a pharaoh and shit.
Yep.
He got a goddamn medallion. This show's fucked up. Everybody's
That's
trying
cool.
to kill him.
Oh, let's show this cool animation for when you summon the blue eyes.
Yeah. Alright. I didn't pay attention to when you set cards down, so I'm hoping you don't have a mirror wall.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh
Had a-
my. Oh,
You can't turn that card over anymore.
Oh. No, that's fine.
It's cool. This game's cool.
Always gotta look out for Chorp's hole. You never know when it's Take
Oh,
him down.
God.
So yeah, you just unlock characters in the game by
So, yeah.
by mostly just kind of playing and getting quests and such. Like
So some of them are like, so they're like missions that you do, and you'll like level up yourself doing that, and you'll unlock them that way. And there are some that are like, there are some that you unlock by like playing a certain type of card over and over. Like you can unlock Mako Tsunami by playing a lot of monsters that require tribute. And then there are some that show up for events that come back every so often. See, that's where they hide all the cool characters, like Bakura. That's the one I was thinking of. Everyone loves Bakura.
Can you imagine playing against Yugi and like every fucking episode he just pulls out some bullshit where he just wins every time, like his Exodia, or like his deck is filled with fucking Karibos or some bullshit.
See,
That's
that's why
why he's the
Weevil is a
king of
hero for
games.
throwing his Exodia off of that cruise ship.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, that's right. This is
Yeah,
little
remember-
bug boy, right?
Yeah, that's a little bug boy. Well, don't worry, FutureFriend. I can't attack this turn because I used that card.
That's good. That's good.
But I can level it up.
Oh no, that's less good.
Yeah, I think this game does the horrible gacha elements better than most. Because when you open a pack of cards from a particular like booster set, you are guaranteed by the end of the booster set to have every card in the set. So it's not like super random. You just have to have like persistence. I think that's better than like the total random of a lot of other gacha games. But also I have a gambling problem, so you know. Take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, all this money is going to support his Yu-Gi-Oh habit.
Yeah, I lied this whole time. I'm going to spend so many dollars on Yu-Gi-Oh! That's not true.
I should probably put a mirror force or like wall of disruption on this one, right? This deck.
Mhm.
Alright.
Oh, connection error.
Connection error.
Yeah, I got a
It
connection
finished
error.
on my end.
Oh, weird. It got a connection error on my end.
Oh, wait.
Well, we'll try another one. I'll get a new deck.
Right, same.
Yeah, maybe the issue is that it won't let Mokuba canonically kill Kaiba. I don't
I
want to
mean,
use
hell, I can believe I rage quit.
Did Kaiba and Yugi ever become friends, or are they just like dickheads from?
No, they're ultimate rivals, and that actually comes up in the in what is it? The newest movie, Dark Side of Dimensions, which came out last year. Kaiba is so obsessed with beating Yugi. Are you ready, by the way?
Yeah, I'm ready.
That he builds a a hologram specifically to Duel that looks exactly like Yugi and plays exactly like him. And he talks about how it took like, it took the longest to model his hair perfectly because he's got an obsession. He built this thing in space, by the way. And then he goes and he desecrates an Egyptian tomb to get the Millennium Puzzle back so that he can fight Yami Yugi eventually.
What the fuck?
And he takes it to space again and gets a computer to solve it. And yeah, so that's a whole thing. But then at the end, and this is spoilers for Darksiders Dimensions, but at the end, he uses a space tunnel and a car that he's built specifically to go so fast that he goes through time and ends up in ancient Egypt to duel Yami Yugi.
Bitch, I'm gonna fucking download you. I'm gonna fuck up a tomb. I'm gonna go through time. I'm gonna get in your head.
Yeah, it's fucked up how much he desecrates tombs.
Oh, Mr. Big Guy here, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
Putting a wand on his old blue dragon summoner.
Yeah, Darkside Dimensions is like really good. It's a good Yu-Gi-Oh movie, unlike the other Yu-Gi-Oh movie, Pyramid of Light.
Guess what? Not anymore.
Fuck. Oh, I'm fucked.
Finally, it feels good to win.
Wait, why are you getting rid of that card? Wait a minute. I don't understand your strategy anymore.
Because it gives you a continual boost, and this just gives you a one boost I can deal with immediately.
Oh, okay. Yugi's character powers, he has a field spell that he can put down. There's one where if you take enough damage, he just gets whatever card he wants the next turn. You get to choose from all the cards in your deck, so that's cool. He has a couple other specific ones, and I can't think of what they are right now. Little Yugi, which is a character in this game, has one where at the start of the duel, he just puts all 5 Exodia pieces in his deck, so that's cool. So you can totally play Exodia in this game. Hey, how about you don't? Who do I think is the strongest character-wise? I mean, like, if you're playing it right, you can play this game with anyone. I think a lot of people people tend to play their favorites because every character has, like, certain skills that they can all get, like the one where they can restart with a new hand, or they can, like, balance their decks balance their hands ahead of time. So, like, I think that you see a pretty wide range of characters. Like, all the like tier 1 decks in the meta could use like pretty generic skills, so I don't think there's any like dominant character. You can pretty much play favorites. The only real benefit you get from playing different characters is that as they individually level up, you get cool cards based on their characters.
I'm looking at the wiki now. So
Yeah.
there's like, how many fucking Blue Eyes White Dragons are there? Are there only like a
There
few?
are 4 in the world, and one of them got
Why?
ripped up by Kaiba.
Fucking why?
Well, okay, so Pegasus originally did it because they're very strong and he wanted to do a limited thing. Kaiba then never reprinted it because he's an asshole. Like,
I'm saying there's a Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Yeah.
yeah,
What the
there's
fuck?
Joey uses that one. It's not good.
Oh, that just kind of describes Joey from what I remember.
Wow, rude, but yes.
But every time he's like fucking, he's like, I have the Celtic Knight, and it's like, that's not a good card, Joey. You lose every round. Keep playing the fucking shitty cards, Joey.
I'm gonna use Baby Dragon.
Stop it, Joey.
But then Joey like has like the most consistent like archetype style to his deck of the original cast, which is all of my cards are based on luck.
Well, that's good at least.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, you know what? It's all luck.
This asshole's building a deck.
I'm just putting in one trap card, jeez.
This asshole's building a deck.
One of Joey's powers is really cool, because if he's, like, under 1,000 life points, all of his coin flips come up his heads. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's really great, because there's a bunch of monsters that just destroy the entire field if you, like...
Flip a coin good.
Yeah.
Okay, someone's asking that if I can explain the actual real card, Yu-Joe Friendship. And Yu-Joe Friendship is a card that you ask your opponent to shake your hand. And if they agree, you both go up to 8,000 life points, I think. You basically go back to equal footing, like the start of the duel. And there's another card where if that card is in the graveyard, it's like Bonds of Friendship or something, they have to agree to that handshake. So you can force your opponent to handshake, and then they just have to restart the duel. It's awesome. Weevil has a cool ability, like in the show where he puts he puts his own cards in other people's decks to fuck him over. So FutureFriend has 2 cards in his deck that aren't his.
Mm-hmm. And those will do 1,000 damage. Actually, will they? Because I've that one ability where you actually can't take any damage on your own turn.
Oh, well, if that's the case, you might be able to get over it.
No.
Oh, you did the thing. Oh. Well, golly. I didn't know you had all the ninja cards. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's pretty cool, guys. Just don't
Y'all been talking about like 20 minutes and I'm not convinced.
Just don't talk to other people about it.
Yeah.
That's been my secret, is like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I would never talk to other human beings about it, except for you guys. Like, I especially don't want to talk about it to Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Make a
Those
move.
guys are freaks.
Stop timer scamming me.
I'm not timer. I just... Okay? Please.
You can not play as Tristan. Tristan is not in this game.
Really?
Yeah. Well, fuck Tristan, first of all. Second of all...
Oh.
Yeah, no, Tristan's not in the game, but Taya is, because Taya actually duels. The one time Tristan duels, he gets sent to the Shadow Realm and turned into a monkey.
Yeah, they should put that in the game.
Yeah, if they did an event where you had to fight Robot Monkey him, that would be, like, dope as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, their names aren't like actually Tristan and Joey in the Japanese version, right?
No, it's like Jinochi and Honda.
Why
Honda is
fucking
Tristan.
Joey Tristan?
Because they had to Americanize the names. Ah, well, I think you win this one, buddy.
We'll see. You're not out yet.
Yeah, the Ojama cards are in, because Chaz Princeton is in. Character's name is Chaz Princeton, he uses the Ojamas, and they're all good.
The wiki article for Tristan is just pictures of him either threatening to hurt Joey or hurting Joey.
Well, that's basically what he does through the whole thing. And all of those parts are removed from the dub, too. You don't get to see Tristan punch Joey.
Fucked up. Americans can't handle it.
This game does not have Raigeki or Dark Hole. No. That's not how we play here.
Those cards are still like banned in regular Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. You know what isn't banned though? Donating to my good buddy Chirps Away.
It's
Yeah,
true, you could do it.
Fucking give some money. We're like, I don't know, we're a lot of money away from the goal, but we're like, it's over half.
Yeah. And it would stop me
And
from
it-
talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, which anyone would benefit from. Remember that time
Yeah,
they go to Atlantis?
What?
Okay, this is an anime-only arc that got put in because Kazuki Takahashi had some health problems. What happens is Yugi... so the King of Atlantis comes back, and he's possessed by an evil spirit, and it turns out that the Atlanteans came up with dual monsters way before the Egyptians did. So there's this whole thing where the King of Atlantis like basically hires a bunch of war orphans to support him in his conquest of the land because that's where all the evil is. Well, you win this one, but anyways, so yeah, that's what happens, and he has a bunch of war orphans that he like convinces that, you know, humanity is evil and not me, the guy with an infinity attack dragon behind me. And then I don't know, it's kind of ridiculous. It's really long-winded, and yeah. Kaiba duels on a plane and then saves it from crashing in the same like 30-minute time span.
Okay, here's a question. Does Gramps ever die? Does he go to Shadowrun?
No, but he
Only
just break his
ancient
back
Egypt.
multiple times.
Oh, okay.
He does. It's ancient Egyptian counterpound does.
Yeah, that one dies,
So
and
it's
that's
like Exodia, and then Exodia gets punched in the face by Satan.
and then he coughs up blood and dies.
Oh. Well, okay.
Yeah. Look, that's just how these sorts of things happen sometimes.
I played the Dice Monsters game when I was a kid, and I love that shit.
Yeah, I love that a lot, and then I tried to play it again, and it's like slow as hell, and I understand why Kid Me liked it. It's because it took forever to play.
Yeah, that's honestly that's a lot of like the Yu-Gi-Oh games that aren't on like a touchscreen. They're really fucking slow.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the cool thing about Yu-Gi-Oh, I feel, is that while everyone takes it completely seriously in the show, the absurdity of each situation ratchets up wildly between series and seasons. Because like Yu-Gi-Oh GX starts out as like, oh, you know, it's like it's basically like a slice of life sort of thing where they're all at school and having fun with their friends, and then there's a part where like an evil society takes over the school and like starts converting people to like some weird religious cult that's going to shoot a laser at the earth to enslave everyone because
Cool.
because spirits from space decide that they're going to inhabit earth.
Hell, screw this stream. We're gonna watch it right now. Fuck it.
And then that evil spirit from earth also possesses a card which is shot into space as part of like a competition, and then it comes back and it fuses with someone. It's really weird and like kind of vaguely sexual. Oh, I see you're using Ojamas.
I am. Like, somebody in chat was asking, like, oh, I hope you can play the Ojamas.
Yeah,
know
and you
what?
can.
You can. Ojamas are cool because their entire thing is about, like, shutting down the opponent and switching attack and defense.
Mhm.
So some decks are just absolutely ruined by it.
There are 4 squares below Chaz's name. No, the squares behind are just like UI stuff. It's to make it look flashy.
Anyway, I'm summoning an Ojama King, so I won.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Well, no, I still have 1 space. It's okay. I've got time. Anyways,
So
we have
I
to show the summoning for Ojama King because he's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't been watching the stream and just listening to us, you should look at Ojama King. Get you a man like that.
This guy's cool. This guy is cool.
He's nuts. I better start looking through my fusions to see what I can do to beat you.
Oh, it is bedtime for me, unfortunately.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you could join us.
Yeah, also
yeah.
Thanks for the donation, Melt.
Yeah,
Yes.
no problem.
It made FutureFriend talk about his wiener, but it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to make FutureFriend talk about uncomfortable things, just give money to Chorps.
Oh yeah,
He's obligated to do it.
I am a whore. I will do anything for my friend's money.
I don't think that's how prostitutes work. That is. But no, Chorps is the pimp. That's what. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay. Well, good night, y'all. Thanks you for good luck with the money.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Later.
Yeah.
have a
Night.
good one.
Ah, cool. You're fucked, FutureFriend.
Am I?
You can't destroy Tempest by battle anymore.
Oh no. Ah boy. Well, I got one more card than you, so that's
You're gonna deck me out.
life is good.
So, someone says the game would be better on motorcycles. Well, given the trend of adding new characters, there might be the 5Ds characters, like, next year.
Yeah, but that will probably take a while. Because I think GX took like 2 years to arrive.
No, this game's only been out since the beginning of this year. If you don't count, like, beta. So, you know, it's fine. They'll get to them. 5Ds is cool, too, because it's the most self-serious, and it ends up being, like, the craziest, because, like, the Nazca lines are involved.
Let's see what this incredibly slow standstill will be like. Because I know your plan, sure.
If you want to hear all of my 5Ds opinions, you can listen to them on my Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Wheelies Breakers LP. Which is basically just a soapbox for me to scream about Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, it's what everyone wanted anyways, so... No one has said 5D's nuts because we're adults.
We're adults with financial difficulties.
Yeah, that you can help if
Um,
you go to youcaring.com. You can find the link
somebody
underneath the...
Anonymous
Did someone donate?
Donated $10 saying, please discuss Wooms is the best boy in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
I think it's Kaiba.
I like Kaiba. Let's be fair. He's like a really... I think he's a really good rifle.
Mhm.
He's obsessive. He's got an incredible ego. And he has a jet based off of his favorite monster, who's also his ancient girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can also listen to FutureFriend's Bushera Politics on the Yu-Gi-Oh! LP. Oh yeah, I forgot that you could bring back Ojama King with Ojama Country. Oof, okay, this is gonna be rough. This
It is gonna be
this
rough,
rules.
sure, my friends.
Nogo says that Tristan is the best boy, which is not true. Someone says Bakura. Bakura's fine. Bakura's got problems, and that's okay.
I don't think he says as many funny things as Kaiba, and that's like the thing for me.
No, but I think, you know, as like a villain, I think he does well. He has, like, you know, well motivated goals eventually. Someone says that Tyranno Hasselberry is the best because he has Dino DNA. That guy's good too.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the little glasses nerd from GX? I like him. That's Cyrus. Cyrus is in love with the Dark Magician Girl card. And his brother's a bad boy who ends up going into like illegal illegal like underground dueling rings where they like set up electrodes on your body. It's nuts.
Tristan is the best character, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because he could drive a motorcycle. No one else in Yu-Gi-Oh could drive a motorcycle.
Merrick
Well,
can.
in 5Ds everyone can, and also Merrick can.
Far, alright? You can't cite things I haven't seen. I've only seen Tristan drive a motorcycle, ergo Tristan has to be the best character.
I mean, that's fair. Will they add Chumley to Duel Links? Like, they already have all of his Koala cards. I don't know what they're going to add for his UR or whatever. I'm glad this standoff went somewhere.
Yeah, because I'm an idiot.
It's okay. All the cutouts in this game are very good. I like them all. Like, this, I feel like, is the most comprehensive and, like, I don't know, playable gacha.
Hey, sure, old buddy.
Yeah.
Why don't you play a tune deck? Since I think people
I don't
are
have any
asking for
tunes.
it. Oh, really?
You don't have any tunes!
Well, I don't have the cards for tune decks. I don't have Pegasus, so I can't play tune decks. Sorry.
Damn it.
I played after Pegasus was the event, and so...
Yeah, he'll return this next month, right?
Yeah. I could open some packs. I have 700 gems.
Oh boy, yeah. But first, let's do one last duel at least.
Alright, one last duel, and then I'm gonna gamble.
Alright.
Let's go tune hunting.
Yeah, Kaiba... So someone's talking about how Duke Devlin attacked people with dice, and Kaiba threw cards at people. There's also that time that Kaiba stopped a gun with a card.
That's right.
Was it like the stop gun card? Was it a trap card?
No, he just threw it in like the safety trigger.
Yeah, it was cool. Alright, let's try this deck. I just built it, so it's probably bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Haven't even set a skill.
Now I have a skill that worked for it.
See, Chirps, I like when you build decks because you think outside the box. I'm like, I gotta have it be canonical. I gotta like have the archetypes set to like the hero and shit.
Right.
Which is hard with Bastion because he doesn't have any identity of his own.
I think my drive's a motorcycle. Someone pointed that out in the chat.
Everybody out there proving me wrong about Tristan.
Well, Tristan does ride a motorcycle,
I hate
and he's a
this.
punk. It's okay to still like Tristan for riding a motorcycle.
Oh, man,
There's a
we
cool
got a
part.
$40
Oh, did we?
donation
Oh,
from
man, let me
Zanzibar
do that.
Hamster.
Oh boy. Alright. Thanks, Ojama.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
What
So we
what a beautiful-
passed the $1,800 mark. We still need 695. And then
Jeez.
we are in the clear.
Yeah, someone's talking about how Tristan tried to hit on someone's blind sister.
She
Haven't
wasn't
we all?
blind at that point, then she could see.
No, she started when she was blind.
Did she? Oh.
Yeah. What else? I'm trying to think of other things about Tristan. I can't think of anything about Tristan.
Once threw Bakura's like weird necklace ring off a cliff.
Yep,
was
that did
cool.
happen.
Oh my god, I hate you.
He picked his favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card, and it was like the
Cyber
lamest,
Commando.
like 600. It was Cyber Larry or some shit. It had 500
Cyber-
points, and it sucked.
Yeah.
Saw it, and he's like, "This guy has a gun. I think he's cool."
The most current Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty good. Vrains. It takes place in VR. There's a lot of hacking via card games.
Yeah, Trips loves hacking.
I love hacktivism. There's a cool part in the Atlantis arc where one guy is using a deck that's all like basically like Judge Dredd's sort of like cyber armor, and then Joey like makes a version of that's the Red Eyes Black Dragon, and they just beat the shit out of each other and pretend it's a duel. It's pretty cool. Ray Artemi says, my girlfriend is really into 5Ds. Good, because 5Ds is pretty good. It has a lot of production issues, and it kind of shit the bed after episode 64, which is when they were supposed to end it. But, you know.
I mean, I can't imagine there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! That was supposed to, like, end before, like, episode 120.
Well, it was. Don't worry about it. Oh, no! Oh, you tricked me!
Haha, I sure did. So here's kind of the problem with the deck I'm running, the Elemental Hero deck. Elemental Heroes kind of suck.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of issues with Elemental Heroes right now, just like one in particular is just that there isn't the ability to sort of like mix and match as well as the deck wants you to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone, Onlorin says, remember that time Kaiba found out he had a secret brother that lived in cyberspace? That's true. That happened.
Yeah, that was cool.
And then, like, it turns out that Kaiba's dad also put himself in cyberspace because he wanted to own his terrible adopted son so much.
See, here's the problem, Chirps. You're better at this game than I am, and I think that's unfair.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll play an idiot deck.
A wise man once told me, you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
Yep, that's Kaiba. He has that, I mean, that's where that quote comes from, is this video game.
Thought.
Oh, okay, so once I'm done here, someone asked me to pronounce the name of this this card I just drew, and it is Polychemicritter Deoxogre.
It's not.
It is. It says Polychemicritter Deoxogre.
Nuh-uh.
No, it's right there. It's right there
Piper,
on the screen.
Peter picked the peppers. That's what he did.
It's probably Dioxodor, since it's like based on elements or whatever. Nerd stuff. Yeah, the cool thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! I think over a lot of other card games is the archetypes, which are all really cool. Like, it's just a set of cards that you make a deck out of, and they're all, like, thematically interesting. Anyways, we're gonna gamble real quick before we move on.
Archetype in the current game. It's just race cars. It's cool.
Yeah, there is one that is just F1 cars.
Yeah, like, it's amazing. You can just, like, buff up these cars. Don't call me Sundre. Don't call me anime words, seriously.
Don't ever say anime words to FutureFriend. It's his weakness.
How many cards do we need to make a proper Toon deck?
A lot, and all of them are based around Pegasus, who I don't have. Unfortunately, tunes aren't really like viable in the real game meta. But you can totally play them in this game, and they're OP as hell.
They were for a while, but now there
just aren't enough
to shut
tunes.
them down.
The Karibos show up to tell you whether or not the cards you get are probably going to be good.
Mm-hmm. Is this gonna be one of the streams where we'll see you lose millions of dollars?
Yeah. Okay, so I was looking at the Duel Links Reddit because I have a problem, and someone talked about how their girlfriend accidentally spent $200 on cards, and then
No.
and then someone was like, "Oh, your girlfriend did it accidentally." He's like, "Dude, I spent $1,500 on this game. I'm not like gonna talk like I don't wail on this game." It's like, holy fucking shit.
See, I don't get that because I've spent like $20 on this game, and it's just because I like it.
Oh, look, I got a Panzer Dragon. It's like a dragon tank. Oh, did I get another one? Oh, buddy. Oh, shoot, I got Wall of Disruption. There's the meta.
There it is.
I found it. It's right there.
See, like, meta is always just the thing that I always find really annoying about card games, to be honest. Like, the idea that you just have to keep spending money to, like, keep up with the average Joe is just really frustrating to me.
Yeah. It's nice that they tier the PvP in such a way that you don't have to.
Oh, wait, they actually, like, make it tiers where, like, you don't have to face super strong decks if you're, like, playing a weaker deck, right?
I mean, you're just naturally be lower. Someone asked if the character portrait that appears when you open a good pack is a random character. No, it's whatever character you have set at the time. Ah, cool, it's Dark Magician of Chaos. Yeah. I love Snow Dragon. It's just a big, fat blue dragon. Oh, I got Forbidden Chalice too. That's handy.
Oh, before you, like, switch to another game, I want you to show off the Ghost Tricks, because the Ghost Tricks are good.
You want me to try to use a Ghost Trick deck on you?
No, just show them off.
Okay, yeah, I'll show the Ghost Tricks. Ghost Tricks are an awesome archetype. They look cool as hell. I'm pretty sure I have a deck of them built. So let me go see if I can find it. The timers are pretty... The nice thing about the timers in this game, too, is that they're very consistent. Did I give it to Odeon? I probably gave it to Odeon. I meant to go name all of my decks at some point so I knew what they were, but that's not this time. Okay, so yeah. Here are the Ghost Tricks. So the Ghost Tricks are based around you flipping them face down and then flipping them back face up to do effects, kind of like a you know, playing peekaboo kind of thing. They're really cute and cool. There are only 3 in the game right now, so kind of hard to use, but there's the mummy, there's the skeleton.
Yeah, I love these little motherfuckers. They're so cool.
And then there's Ghost Trick Ghoul.
Watch out for that guy.
I think Jordan on
Scary.
Twitter is using one of the Ghost Tricks for what his Halloween avatar. I think it's Ghost Trick Lantern. Oh, and then there's this guy. He's not a Ghost Trick, but I don't know. He's pretty cute. He's a zombie pig.
You saved your bacon.
Yeah, I mean it's good.
I heard that's what the nerds like nowadays.
I don't know. You want to try to duel against Ghost Tricks? You want to see if I can pull this off?
Let me see if I actually have any more.
Oh, I'm too
decks to,
scared.
like, show off, because I don't want to, like, run too much into repeats.
That's fine. While you do that, I'm gonna edit this deck a little bit.
Oh, I can play this Joey deck.
Oh wait, do I have the barriers I need? I don't think so. I think I just have the one. If anyone wants to post these cards in the deck, there are 2 cards that basically could break the game right now if it were more consistent, which is Spirit Barrier and Astral Barrier. They're good for Ghost Tricks because it's just fucking garbage. But anyways, let me... I need to remove 1 card from here. Probably that one.
After this, I'm probably gonna prepare some food, by the way, so can you take over reading donations now, Chandy?
But
It will just be a couple minutes, but just in case, like, somebody gives.
$100 comes in.
Actually, let me put a skill on this, and then we'll do one more duel light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I like Duel Links a lot, even as like a person who's a horrible gacha monster. I think it's like pretty fair, all things considered.
Yeah, I honestly feel a bit more attracted to this than other trading card games, both because of, the nostalgia as a 2000s child, and
Right.
also the fact that I enjoy just kind of being able to see this how many cards you have left in this pack.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait a second, you have 10 wins over FutureFriend? Oh my god.
Oh,
What's up?
I donated 10. We did discuss the best.
Okay, so
boy,
let's
and I said
talk more
Kaiba.
about Best Boy. So Kaiba's good,
Yeah.
I think.
Kaiba's good. I like him. He has such lines like at one point, he basically is going to kill Juki's friends because he's the leader of a major corporation and he
Right.
destroys lives on a daily basis.
Yeah, that's it's like you don't want to kill any of these friends, do you? And he's like, I run a major corporation. I do this on a daily basis, and he's a monster.
Mm-hmm. I like it. It's cool. It's funny. It's self-assured. What is yours?
That's a good question. I mean, are we talking just original Yu-Gi-Oh? I assume we're going to talk original Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, let's
Let's
I
yeah.
haven't watched them all, so I don't
Yes.
want to spoil anything.
Yeah, and then Nogo, you said it was Tristan, right? You like Tristan a
This
lot?
Tristan. He rides the motorcycle and he beats up everybody.
I like Mako.
I picked Mako's dad. That's my favorite dude.
Whereas someone asked where Pegasus is on the standing of boys. Okay, let's talk about this.
He's a man.
Well, first of all, that.
Let's get that out of the way.
But like Pegasus appropriated culture to make a lot of money, right? Which is pretty
Cool.
messed up.
Cool.
We have the issue where he kidnaps someone's soul in order to get someone else to play a card game against him so he can steal an artifact from him. It's all kinds of messed up.
Kinds of cool.
Pegasus is very into wine spritzers. That's pretty cool. Someone says Duke Devlin's the best boy, which like whatever.
You people are sick.
I don't want
My
to see
favorite
that card.
boy is Joey, but solely when he's in the dog costume.
I mean,
Increased exponentially at that moment.
hey, lose that card.
No.
Get out of here.
Listen, you want to see me at my best? I gotta win this. This is for the pride of the LPer with the more followers, I guess. I don't know, I'm kind of tanking.
But if you lose, does that mean you lose followers?
I guess so. They all go
I mean, they have to go to Chorps? Yeah.
My mummy be big.
Now, it is time.
Oh no.
It is
Hey.
time.
Hey, future friend,
Yeah.
be gentle.
No.
Where does Mokuba rank on the list of boys? I don't know. I don't dislike Mokuba, you know? Mokuba loves his brother.
I like that picture
Well,
Kaiba
that's the
has
thing.
of him where he's like playing chess and his face is all fucked up.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. So, Mokuba, like, that's the thing I want to say about Mokuba. So we refer to, like, all these essentially, like, adult men as boys, right? So it means Mokuba is a man, so he cannot be the favorite boy.
Yeah, I just do not have the deck for Ghost Tricks right now. But I like having them.
They're cool cards.
Mokuba's got a cute factor to him, you know? He's boyish. I like him for that. He's got attitude. He's got attitude, but he's not smug about it like Kaiba. He's just really proud of his big bro.
I think it's, like, fucking up connection now, just as I'm about to win.
No, it showed that you won on my end.
On my end. Yeah, connection error.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
You beat me.
Well-
Anyways, it's been a pleasure. I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With my buds, hanging out by the kids in the schoolyard. I don't remember how the GX opening goes. Yeah, so we'll be back in just a minute. I might take a second to grab a drink,
Alright.
and then we'll be back with more games.
And while that's happening, feel free to donate or spread the word, tell your friends, pressure them, blackmail them. I don't care. This boy's important to me.
See you guys in a bit.
You want to talk about the best boy? It's Chorps.